Hello. So in this Meditate Anywhere video, we're going to work with control, or surrendering control. The bird just flew right across my head then. So as with control, things are happening around us. I'm surrounded by these little, supposedly turkeys right now, the most colorful turkeys I've ever seen in my life. And obviously when we're trying to control, we get tense. The body kind of stresses. And with control, we often think control, maybe we're being perfectionistic and, we're kind of going for what we want. And there's a beautiful side to being a perfectionist, and that's another video, another meditation. But with control, often what we're trying to control are the things that are really beyond our control. So for example, it could be people in our lives, parents, loved ones, a kind of partner in a relationship, where we want them to be or behave or have the kind of life that we want for them. And we're trying to control and grip, and then they feel suffocated. And often control comes from a space of really just not trusting. We're not trusting in the other person's ability to make decisions for themselves. Or we're simply not trusting that life will give us what we need. So we try to plan and map and strategize everything. And so it often comes going deeper into a sense of kind of fear of being disappointed, that we won't get what we want. And we're so attached to what we want that we can't give up the control. And again, attachment is another process, and that's another video, another meditation that I have. But if we really focus on the control, specifically control from perfectionism and say non-attachment, where we're controlling is where we're not trusting. We're not trusting in others or an individual. And sometimes we're maybe not even trusting ourselves, we're not trusting our own ability to improvise. We're not trusting our kind of robustness, our ability to improvise, to work things out in the moment. So it really comes down to kind of a trust in ourselves, a trust in others. And the more that we can trust ourselves and become a little more flexible with our attachment and drop some of the perfectionism, then we relax and we can become more trusting and relaxing. The more relaxed that we are, then in a way we're more attractive and we can attract the things that we want. And so attraction, again, is another meditation. So you can see there's a lot going on here, but if we focus again on the control and the lack of trust. And so we'll do a short meditation now, just going into where we're not trusting and where we're trying to control. And hopefully have a little realization and release what we can release. To get a little more space within the heart, within the body, and in that space, invite in something new, a change in life. So I'm enjoying all these, don't know if you can see all these turkeys here, but I'm completely surrounded by them right now. So wherever you are, just meditate anywhere. Find a comfortable chair, cushion, ideally upright. Bring your attention to your breath. Just the natural flow of air into and out of your lungs. And as you bring your awareness to your breath, just become aware of any part of your body, maybe around your neck and your shoulders, or in your chest, maybe your brow, or your jaw, where you're holding tension. Just tune into where you're holding your tension right now. And as you become aware of it, just allow it to be. Don't judge it. Don't make it right or wrong or something to get rid of. But as we allow it to be, you can relax into it. So just imagine now feeling your body, becoming aware of any tensions. Imagine there being a balloon around your heart. And this balloon is carrying what you love. This balloon is carrying the thing that you've been trying to control or make happen. And maybe this balloon is very small and almost suffocated. Imagine this balloon, you've been gripping it. Your grip is so tight, it's almost ready to pop. And this balloon, as you hold it, there's no chance that it can fly. So just tune in to this balloon and what you're holding. Maybe a person comes to mind or a particular situation. But whatever it is that you know you've been trying to control desperately, planning, scheming even, just imagine your grip, see your grip around your heart, around this balloon. Now you're stressing this balloon to breaking point. And just draw your attention to your hands. Imagine now just loosening your hands relaxing. Your forearms relaxing. Your biceps relaxing. See your grip on this balloon, this thing that you care so desperately about, beginning to loosen. And see it beginning to expand a little. And as this balloon begins to expand, you see something within this balloon you haven't seen before. As you give this balloon space to breathe almost, you see how you've been holding this person, this situation back by holding. Just tune in to what you've been holding down almost, what you've been restricting within this person, with this situation. How is your controlling being hindering their ability to trust you, to be with you, to work with you? As you feel your grip on this balloon begin to loosen a little, you imagine it beginning to rise through your chest and into your throat, where words you haven't been able to speak to this person, to this situation, or even to yourself, come to you. It could be something like, I trust you, I trust myself, I'm sorry, even. Just allow any words that you've held back to come to you. Rise from your chest, through your throat. As this balloon continues now to your third eye, between your brows, you receive an insight. You see this person. You see this situation. Growing into something different. And you see the balloon that you've been holding on to gently released from your body, floating into the sky. How does it feel to see this balloon drift from you? This cherished object, cherished idea or person. Just seeing them float away from you, not necessarily leaving you, but following their own wind, their own direction. A direction you can follow. Maybe a new direction for yourself. As you surrender your control. And trust that you can follow. Trust that you can improvise. And if this balloon leaves you completely, trust that you'll be okay. Just tune into how you're feeling right now. So you're not saying goodbye to this person, this idea or object. But just allowing a new relationship. Shifting from control to trust. And slowly, when you're ready now, just bring your attention back to your arms, your hands. Feeling the lack of tension, the shift, the peace in your body. When you're ready, open your eyes. Come back to wherever you are.